This is Mira's block of Chardonnay in the Hyde Vineyard, and of course Hyde Vineyard is a very famous vineyard. It's located in the Carneros appellation of the Napa Valley. And so we're in the southern part of Napa, much closer to the San Pablo Bay, so we have a much bigger impact of the coolness of the bay down here for a much longer part of the day. As you can see here, it's a little bit cloudy, and it's actually kind of cold out. And this block, being on the southern side of the Hyde Vineyard, has a little bit more of that exposure compared to the blocks that are a little bit further north. And it's a pretty small vineyard, so it's not that much of a distance, but the impact is pretty enormous. So the climate produces a Chardonnay that's a little bit more higher in acid, a little bit more bright and vibrant. And so when we put this through malolactic fermentation and the proper use of oak, we end up with a wine that's still very crisp, but very elegant at the same time, and not so dominated by buttery characteristics. It's very fresh, very vibrant. It's made in a pretty traditional style in terms of Chardonnays. It's barrel fermented and aged in French oak, only 20% new, so not wanting to have a lot of oak on it. This wine, the longer we leave it on the lees, the more character it's developing, and we just kind of leave it alone. I don't really touch it while it's aging. We just kind of leave it, taste it every now and then to make sure that it's going right. And then 2 years later, we're bottling it. And because it's had such a long time sitting on the lees and we're not stirring it, it's clarified itself for the most part. So when we bottle it, we don't have to filter it. So it's a very natural approach to making the wine.